The River Street Marketplace is the newest shopping and eating development in South Orange County in San Juan Capistrano, and in this video I'm going to show you around. I'm going to turn the camera around so you can see what I can see. This development just opened maybe a month ago at the end of 2024, and it's just getting going. It is right near the old historic district here. It's called the River Street Marketplace. Is next to the River Street Ranch, which is like a petting zoo that they have here. Lots of really interesting restaurants, interesting shops, not like a typical strip mall like you would see. There's a great food hall that we're going to check out, and one of my favorite ice cream stores around. But here in Seeger, it's like an interesting kind of like Western wear sort of store. There's lots of Western wear in here. And you'll see they've got signs to tell you if you've got horses and cattle to keep them off the lawns. Yes, they have some nice lawns where kids can play around. They've got lots of outdoor eating areas. We are in Southern California, so suitable to eat outside year-round. They've got heat lamps out here if it is cold. I am here in December 15th recording this, and you can see it is still a wonderful time to sit outside. If you're looking for something more on the quick eats, we got a sandwich shop right here, kind of up from the San Francisco Bay Area, and they've got more outdoor seating out here. The parking lot, sort of where I started this, pay parking lot, interesting dirt parking lot, just going to this whole outdoorsy vibe. Tables that are out here as part of the sandwich shop, and you know, kind of like wholesome sandwiches, wholesome salads. We can check out a little bit what you would see on their menu over here. We've got the not so fried chicken. My favorite probably here is the Peruvian steak or the chimichurri steak with bacon. It's original pork belly banh mi, also pretty good. Salads if you're into the little healthier variety of things. All right, this is one of the big open lawns that the kids have a good time playing on. The Curious Princess, my 5-year-old daughter, she is out playing in one of these lawns right now as we speak. Here we've got the Fermentation Farm food culture. What's the Fermentation Farm? Well, let's go check out what the Fermentation Farm is. They have a bunch of like kind of like frozen things. We've got like beef bone broths. We've got spicy kraut, kimchi, a lot of pickled things, sourdough starters, flour tortillas, lots of kind of wholesome food in here. So it's got this little market, and then they've got the big open kitchen in the back where I guess you can see them pickling or cooking the things right up. And then back over here, we've got kombuchas on tap. What are some of the flavors? You can see them right there. Today's flavor, I don't know, dragon fruit goji berry. That sounds pretty interesting. All right, next to the Fermentation Farm, we've got Capo's, I think is the name of this spot. Like a brewery plus eatery, fireplace outside that you can warm up on, like cactuses, lively spot. They've got the big, brewing things that are just back here. You can see quite an operation brewed on site. That's neat. Big, clean restrooms in this development just here in the corner. And then the Rodeo River Street. This is the food hall, operated by the same people that operate Rodeo 39 in Stanton, California, one of Orange County's coolest food halls. Capo. This is a Mexican taco spot. They got Mexican-style burritos, smoked queso tacos. Next to there, we've got this place called Nam, maybe it looks like. Inside Nam, they've got like fancy bowls, beef bowls, tofu bowls. By the way, I tried Kappa's earlier. I'm gonna give it a pass for next time. I had the brisket taco, too burnt for my liking. We have empanadas over here. How much is an empanada? One for $3.90, 12 for $35. Not everything open yet. We got the sushi stand not open. We got an Italian place not open. We got a Mediterranean grill that's not open. But one spot that I would recommend right here is Shoots. Shoots comes from the original Stanton location. It is a like kind of Hawaiian Korean fusion place. They specialize in having things powered by their kimchi butter. We really liked the #1 combo that came with the kimchi butter katsu chicken plate. Definitely get yourself that extra 50-cent side of the kimchi butter. It's worth it. OC Girl said she would have not appreciated it if she didn't have the kimchi butter. We've got a cookie shop over here, Hudson's Cookies, for some big high-end cookies. And you can see they bake them up fresh right here in the window. There's a boba tea shop right over here, Kozan, that we'll look at a little more in a moment. And there's one that I passed by, bread hot chicken, for some Nashville-style hot chicken sandwiches. Kozan, they say they have their soft opening right now, full menu releasing later. But you can see some of those classic milk teas. One employee here on duty on a Saturday. How much is a drink here? The shakes, about $7.50. The milk teas, $6. Cool seating areas back over here. Got a fireplace just in the distance. Looking out over this way, so where you see this two-story brick building right here. This is the Amtrak station. So you can take the Amtrak trains right to San Juan Capistrano. They will drop you off right over there. The Mission is about 2 blocks that way. Little pedestrian street that brings you over from the Amtrak station over here. The River Street Ranch. This is the associated petting zoo. Fun petting zoo for kids. We've been here with the Curious Princess before. Made a whole video just about the petting zoo. If you want to check that out afterwards, you absolutely can. But lots of kiddie activities over in there. And then coming back into the plaza itself, you can see some signs that say like, hey, the fountains still aren't done. You can see this place is absolutely still a work in progress. I'm curious as to what these fountains are going to be when they are done. As we continue to go in, nice wooden benches right here. They really kind of like, I feel like, went all out on this plaza. Definitely spent a good amount of money on the public furniture. Here's a sign I told you about earlier that we would see that says, please keep your cattle, horses, and dogs off the grass. So yes, people actually ride horses here. The In-N-Out Burger in San Juan Capistrano is the only one that I know of that has horse hookups, that you can actually park a horse in the parking lot of In-N-Out Burger. This place, The Market, it's like a meatery or like a butcher shop plus restaurant, but you can get your meats by the pound from inside. You can also get craft cocktails, restaurant, and sausages and bacon too. The Red Wattle heirloom pork, $42 a pound. Not cheap, but probably some high quality stuff. It's a holiday time, so Christmas tree right there. Okay, and I told you we would check out my favorite ice cream shop that we're gonna do in just a second, but before we get there, there's also a little flower shop right here in the corner called the Pick Me Flower Boutique. All right, let's go inside and see McConnell's, where I got to meet the awesome manager just a little earlier to show us around. All right, we're now here inside McConnell's. I met Anthony, the cool manager of this store. It turns out he actually moved down here from Santa Barbara. He was the manager of that store that I have in my Santa Barbara video. I really love this ice cream. Anthony offered to show us around. So Anthony, here's the microphone so we can hear you. I'm gonna turn this camera around.
Yes.
Show us around your awesome.
So welcome to our brand new shop. So this literally opened up probably a week ago on December 5th, our grand opening. We had a great line out the door because we were giving away free ice cream for 4 hours. But this is it. So this is the idea of Santa Barbara. We got a pint freezer. Quite literally pick a pint, skip the line. If you want to grab a pint and just go out and skip the line, we have the entire collection here. A really awesome thing about this as well, you're going to see some flavors here that are not on that menu board. What does that mean? Does that something that you could scoop that you could get as well? Yes, you can. You could also get it in the back. We have something, a little secret menu. I want you guys to be able to get anything that you guys want. Over here, we have a little beautiful merch stand as well. We have something to celebrate the grand opening of the first ever McConnell's in Santa Barbara. So like we mentioned, I'm coming from Santa Barbara. That was my original home. I started off in those shops, and I'm down here in San Juan Capistrano opening this one up as well. Just going out here, you'll see the line of people queuing up, trying to get some ice cream. Right at the very top, we got the menu board. We got flavors. We have dairy-free flavors that are both dairy-free and gluten-free as well. We have organic flavors as well. We have shakes, we have sundaes, we have floats, we have Sammys. So if you want to get a little cookie warmed up, brownies as well. toppings. We have unicorn sprinkles, waffle cone pieces, crumble cookie bits. We make our own waffle cones, which is really unique. Other places are going to give you that powder-based substance. We have a saying here, you know, we crack the eggs, we melt the butter, so we do it all. And then again, we're brand new, we're fresh, we have an exciting team that's ready to go for you guys, and we're so often, and we want you guys to come on down to San Juan and visit us here. Appreciate you guys.
Anthony, thank you so much.
No worries. Thank you guys for coming. Appreciate it.
Check out this ice cream.
Of course.
It's really good.
It's good. Thank you, brother.
All right, so you can see the line forming outside of McConnell's now busy place, delicious ice cream. Next to it, we have the Wildfire Mercantile, which they have a lot of Western wear here in here too. Boots, shirts for adults, and for kids, these would fit the Curious Princess. Next to it, we got a place called Salt, which, as far as I can tell, sells glasses, sunglasses, toes on the nose, cool surf shop with a surfing Santa Claus out here on the side. Tequila, por favor. Tequila, please. There you go. My very rudimentary working knowledge of Spanish. We've got a few clothing shops over here. The Common Thread, we've got Ubuntu Neighborhood Cafe coming soon, not open yet. Rowan, not open yet. Tacovas, this is another Western wear type spot. You know it's Western wear because you see in the front some gold boots right there. All right, that's pretty cool. And then finally on the corner, kind of where I started this, but we just kind of glazed past it, is the Hobie Surf Shop, one of Orange County's kind of like original surf shop clothing stores. Cool vibe in there. Again, that surf combined with the Western wear. All right, I ran into some fellow explorers. What do you like best about the River Street Marketplace?
Free beer.
All right, cheers.
Cheers.
All right, fellow explorers, if your travels bring you to San Juan Capistrano, definitely check out the River Street Marketplace. If you want to check out that petting zoo, I got the video right over here. And if you want to see my video of Dana Point, which is just down to the south, you can check out this video right here. Well, fellow explorers, as usual, I won't say goodbye because I'm going to see you in the next video.